What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Why?
You brought it up. Why?
It just looked... I missed it in the 90s. Completely passed me by. So, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I watched the movie. Luke Perry, Kirsty Swanson, and Donald Sutherland.
I've seen it, but I don't remember it.
It was good. And, so I missed this series. I know nothing about it other than she's a vampire slayer. And
Right.
I got that from the title.
The whole title of it?
Yeah, that's where I got it.
So you didn't want to ever watch it? Like, while it was on?
No. I avoided stuff like that. Like Clueless, 90s stuff.
I love Clueless. It's great.
I didn't go near that stuff. Not my concern. You know, it's like there's been a crime scene, and it's none of my business. And I don't want to cross the tape. The tape said Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
And you're like, nah.
Nah, leave it be. Let the professionals handle it.
What was that?
It was what?
I heard a noise.
It's nothing.
Here's what I would do. The old bait and switch, right? She's going in with this guy. He's dressed like a bad boy, school bad boy. Oh my god! And she's all scared, right? What is the noise? And then he turns around, looks at the door, and then she's the one who's the vampire.
Okay.
The Toad of the 90s. Yeah, is that what she is? Is she a sassy character? Popular?
No, she kind of has her own little group.
Okay.
But well liked.
Right.
I had the hugest crush on Angel.
Angel. The guy.
That's...
Wasn't that bad.
You burned down the gym.
I did. I really did. But you're not seeing the big picture here. I mean, that gym was full of vampire... asbestos.
She already is the vampire hunter.
I guess so. I thought she, when she arrived, she became it. Like it...
That's what I was figuring, like, maybe it's a sequel to the movie. The movie is still counts, and this is her going to another school, because the gym in the movie burned down.
So you're from Hemery, right? In LA?
Yeah.
Oh, I would kill to live in LA. That close to that many shoes?
High school sucks.
And...
Oh, well, my mom picked it up.
No wonder you're such a guy magnet. Are you done?
We're 15 minutes in, and I'm not really get much to say.
Absorbed.
It's kind of good. I just want to listen and watch it, or I don't want to watch it. I don't really want to talk about it.
I know.
But it's good. I'm just like surprised how good it is. It's genuinely, it's got me.
The sleeper will wake, and the world will bleed.
That's wash day tomorrow. Nothing clean, right? Roll clip.
Wash day tomorrow. Nothing clean, right?
Amen.
I loved it. It's not special effects. Proper practical effects. Like, you know, in From Dusk Till Dawn, when they change their faces, and it, like the vampire closes the door and she says "danger is served," and her face changes, and it never looks good. It just looks crap.
Hi, I'm an enormous slut. Hello, would you like a copy of The Watchtower?
She's really good. She I don't know, she's really good. I never expected that.
So when I was in high school when this was on, it was like super popular. And I was walking down the hall, and this girl had her sketchbook that she was holding. So she was like an attention seeker, and she was like walking down the hall in her sketchbook, but the page, like it was like folded over so you could see her drawing while she was like carrying it. And it was a portrait of Angel.
Right.
And she was just coolly walking like, look what I drew.
Oh,
I drew Angel. He was like my generation's Edward Cullen from Twilight.
Yeah, I can see it with the hair.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a problem, ma'am?
That's why I wouldn't watch a show like this, because you see guys like this and I assumed, oh, it's some high school student, but this ain't for me, right? Because I was,
that's phony.
Yeah, I was like thin and spotty and shy and all that. And this guy was like the complete opposite. So I don't want to watch this guy be cool and bang Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Super attractive people on TV.
Bastards. I could count the concerts I've been to in one hand, but then again, I can only count them on one hand because they were either given to me or I found myself in that situation somehow.
Who have you seen live?
Rod Stewart. I saw Rod Stewart in Edinburgh Castle, and he was up there giving it yeehaw, and I swear to God, he was like 65 years old, and there was girls throwing their underwear at him up front. Like, man.
You still got it.
Who's your favourite band you've seen live?
Foo Fighters.
Oh, fuck, you saw Foo Fighters?
It was amazing. Best concert I've ever been to.
Holy shit. Now I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Damn. There's only one way out of that situation. There's two ways.
Okay.
Alright. The first is sheer embarrassment, humiliation. Accept that you waved and they weren't waving to you. Accept it. Or you can do what I do. So if he was waving like this, and I look up and go, oh, here's what you do. You continue walking towards them, like this. Walk towards them. And then,
oh, switcheroo.
So he's the one embarrassed. He's the one.
Smart.
I think boys are more interested in a girl who can talk. You really haven't been dating lately.
It just seems to be a theme of like high school stories. They always have their own clubs to go, like the Archie comics. Oh, I saw an Archie comic at work today. It was $8.99 for an Archie comic. Like there was no like hangout for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That I was not aware of, I guess.
Yeah, you know what? There was.
I wasn't invited.
There was, but you just didn't know.
That makes sense.
The point is, a Slayer should be able to see them anyway, without looking, without thinking.
I'd show up at the party. Everybody would be there drinking and boozing and smoking. They'd have a look at me and they'd come over and just say, "You know what, John? Party's not here."
Oh.
Aye, but there's people here. They're dancing and stuff. There's like a band. Aye, but it's not here though. Okay, so what am I going to do? Just go home.
Oh.
Just go home. Get my coat.
Clown here prance about is hardly my idea of a party. Much rather be at home with a cup of Bovril and a good book.
Bovril.
Yeah, Bovril. Bovril is nice. It's like a dark, rich gravy. You drink it.
You drink gravy?
Yeah, it's Bovril.
Jeez. Excuse me. I have to call everyone I have ever met right now.
Amen.
Oh my God. Immediate thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. A wee bit too much exposition.
Mm-hmm.
You know, about the master will come and the harvest will begin. We really need that in the first episode. Too heavy.
It jumped right in.
Yeah, we already have like a weird cult going on, and the guy rising up in the blood.
You got like a good. It's established now. You know the characters,
Yep.
what they're like.
Complaints maybe the fights were a wee bit cheesy, but I mean it's the 90s, right? I'm not expecting John Wick. It's,
and she's a new Slayer.
right. And it's fine for what it is. I enjoyed it. She was really good. Charming. It's got a hard job to do. It's the first episode. It's got to keep you gripped and tell you about the characters. It's got a lot of work, so I think it did those jobs fine. And I would give it a 7. Just crawled over the line. So it's a 7 vampires out of 10. No, not vampires. Are you?
A 6, only because I know it gets better.
Okay.
So my bar is a bit different.
Alright, well,